we're receiving an activation for higher consciousness and empowered choices. This is a beautiful support for evolving in the direction of a higher level of harmony in your relationship with yourself and your world. To make the most of the big opportunities that will be arising on your path ahead, tune in with me and open your heart to receive your angels' messages for the new moon cycle spanning from May 26th through June 11th, 2025. On May 26th or 27th, depending on your time zone, we have a new moon in the sign of Gemini. New moons bring in the perfect setting for new beginnings. So this will be a great opportunity to initiate a fresh start and energize your life with new and higher perspectives. This Gemini new moon in particular is a great opportunity for rising into higher perspectives because its energy is activating your mind and helping you to rebalance the connection between your mind, body, and spirit. This amounts to a huge potential to shift into closer alignment with what ultimately serves your highest good. With that in mind, let's explore the angels' 3 messages for this new moon. All 3 messages I'm about to share will likely apply to you and your path ahead in some way, but if you'd like to get a sense of which message contains your leading theme or spiritual lesson, then pick a number in your head now, 1, 2, or 3. Whichever number you're feeling drawn to the most will represent your leading angel message. Ready? Let's dive in. The angel's first message for this new moon cycle is to prioritize your self-care. For the past several weeks, we've been in a cycle of deep healing. For many of us, this has included shadow work, including facing the parts of ourselves that were wounded in the past. There is still a strong energetic theme flowing throughout our collective related to continued deep-level healing. This is emphasized by a conjunction occurring around the time of our new moon between Chiron, representing the wounded healer, and Eris, representing the strong, sometimes chaotic emotional energy that fights for freedom and equality. These 2 cosmic bodies coming together symbolizes that your inner healing is likely to take on a new emphasis on freedom. According to the angels, the reason for this burst of inspiration to claim your freedom as you heal is to help catapult you into a greater state of harmony with yourself. When you increase the level of harmony and peace you feel within your relationship with yourself, you strengthen your power to awaken to a higher consciousness of love and compassion. This not only benefits you by increasing your fulfillment and joy, but it also empowers you to uplift the world around you. The angels want you to know that a key component to achieving this higher level of self-harmony is to prioritize your self-care. According to the angels, your self-care is sacred. It is a cornerstone in your relationship with yourself and increases your ability to love and understand yourself. In order to support the next evolution of your inner healing, your angels are asking you to practice being kind, gentle, patient, and compassionate with yourself. You may already be on a journey wherein you have processed tons of new emotion and perspective as you've faced past wounds, and perhaps have even taken steps to heal and transform as a result. Wherever you happen to be on your healing journey, it's okay if you're feeling a little raw, vulnerable, or more sensitive than usual. Honor these feelings. They are a healthy part of your healing transformation because they are lending new and more deeply compassionate perspective to your awareness. Support yourself through this by taking this slow and gentle, retreating from busy or intense activities if need be, and focusing on rest and well-being. The angels want you to know that a beautiful benefit of prioritizing your self-care at this time is that it will support you in strengthening and harmonizing the connection between your body, mind, and spirit. Gemini new moon energy is very good at helping us to balance the different aspects of ourselves. So take inventory of your self-care at each of these levels of your being. Uplift your physical, mental, and spiritual self-care to match the healing you're bringing about and the positive life changes you're manifesting. To help you go deep with this, I want to share that 2 of my most popular healing courses will be on sale for 50% off on Memorial Day for just 4 hours between 1 and 5 p.m. Eastern Time. My Healing the Inner Child course and my Angel Alchemy course. Healing the Inner Child is perfect for connecting deeply with your inner child with the help of the angels and instilling joy, safety, and well-being into this core part of your being. Angel Alchemy takes a deep focus on helping you to heal lack consciousness, build a consciousness of abundance, and supercharge your manifestation abilities. If you happen to want to do both courses, you can get them both in a bundle for an even bigger savings of 60% off. In case you're interested in this, I shared the special link to the sale in the description below. The angel's second message for this new moon cycle is that you're about to receive an activation for higher consciousness. During our Gemini new moon, Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, happens to be in Gemini, symbolizing a very positive energy for activating your self-expression, communication, and in particular, your writing skills. This is increasing your self-understanding and bringing increased connection into your social life and relationships. The new moon will also be trine to Pluto, which is an alignment symbolic of positive activation for your higher mind. This means that you'll be more likely to think big or explore higher intellectual perspectives. For those with a divine purpose connected to intellectual discoveries or innovations, there's a huge potential to expand into new ideas or projects connected to consciousness, science, or technology, and to express those ideas in new ways. Now, the higher mind isn't only being activated in an intellectual way, you're also receiving a spiritually based activation for higher consciousness. At the time of our new moon, the dwarf planet Sedna is going to be highly active on the cosmic stage. Sedna is the Arctic sea goddess of renewal and regeneration. In Sedna's myth, she is betrayed by the important male figures in her life, including by a husband who tricks her into marriage and a father who cuts off her fingers as she hangs onto the edge of a boat during a storm at sea after being thrown overboard. Sedna sinks into the sea, but transforms into the goddess of the sea with the power of all the sea creatures. Her story represents the journey from woundedness to empowerment, with Sedna symbolizing the power of transformation, regeneration, healing, and rebirth. Sedna's strong presence under this new moon signifies a shift in consciousness into a higher level of truth and understanding, achieved by overcoming past wounds and rising into higher spiritual awareness and understanding. The dwarf planet Haumea, representing the Hawaiian goddess of fertility, is also active in this cosmic energy. This symbolizes that our activation of higher consciousness will also include an awakening related to our deep connection with the earth. Humanity is currently on a journey of long-term rebirth and transformation in our relationship with the earth. The energies of Sedna and Haumea combined represent spiritual awakening that empowers us to rise above what may have restricted or wounded us in the past and rediscover the wisdom of how to thrive in harmony with the earth. This is a great moon cycle to get outdoors and connect with Mother Earth, especially with the ocean or bodies of water, and to meditate or engage in other spiritual practices that help to expand your awareness and deepen your connection to the divine spirit that flows through you and through all of your life. Through this, you may just find that you're receiving big downloads of wisdom, healing, and new spiritual perspective. The angel's third message for this new moon cycle is about the power of choice. This Gemini new moon is creating an energy that is guiding you to claim the power of your choices. When we take responsibility for our choices and accept the reality of what our choices have yielded, we claim our power. By becoming more conscious of your choices, you are more empowered to create the reality of your heart and soul's greatest intentions. Your angels want you to know that now is the time to get intentional and conscious about your life's choices. This will further your expansion into higher consciousness and empower you to manifest changes that support your dreams coming true. According to the angels, you're likely to receive some great opportunities to make meaningful choices for your life during this moon cycle. The energy of new opportunities is very strong at this time, so you're more likely to attract more opportunities than usual to make changes or grow in the areas of your life where that growth is needed the most. These choices will likely include the potential to learn some big life lessons. You see, Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, moved into Aries, the sign of fiery assertiveness, on May 24th, just a few days before the new moon. This is highlighting life lessons on creating balance between any impulsive, risk-taking choices you might want to make and the need for a disciplined plan of action. This energy is helpful for taking calculated risks that have a positive potential for a good result and learning lessons related to self-discipline and good planning in order to get where you want to go. Overall, the angels want us to know that this emphasis on soul lessons related to making empowered choices is helping us to balance spirit with ego. Ego is the lower mind, the part of us that sees through a lens of separation, limitation, and fear. We're being guided to make choices that break down the limitations of the ego's limiting beliefs and patterns so that those choices can initiate meaningful life changes. This may involve your needing to make a leap of faith, wherein you lean into trust and the knowingness of your spirit while setting aside ego's fears and restrictions. Now, Jupiter, the planet of expansion and higher spiritual vision, will be square to the nodal axis during this new moon. This reflects that your belief system is currently under review. In other words, you're being guided to examine your beliefs and shed any beliefs that do not reflect the truth or that have only served to restrict you in the past. The angels want to remind you that your beliefs and your choices combined are two of the strongest forces in creating your reality. You're being called to upgrade your beliefs, to reflect your highest truth, and to make intentional choices that honor those higher beliefs so that you can create a brand new reality that even better aligns you with your soul's destined path and your highest divine good. Remember, if you'd like to do deep inner work with the angels to help you with shifting to a higher level of consciousness and co-creating a higher reality, then be sure to mark your calendars for Monday, May 26th from 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern so that you can take advantage of my Memorial Day sale and get 50 to 60% off 2 of my most popular courses. Again, those 2 courses are on healing for your inner child and doing angel alchemy to achieve a higher consciousness of no limits abundance and manifestation power. The link to the sales page is in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning into these angel messages today and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. It is my honor to be connected with you, and I'm so grateful that the angels helped our paths to cross. Until next time, know that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!